Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome back to RuneScape. I was in the middle of talking to everybody in this tower. Well, at least there's only 3 people on this floor. Talk to Archmage Cedrador.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How can I help you?
Oh, I should talk to the other guys first, because this guy seems to be the guy that I'm supposed to talk to at the end of the quest, or to continue the quest. Talk to Wizard Treborn.
Hello, young thingamy-what?
I'm not a thingamawit. Have you seen anything unusual lately?
I've seen them in the power beam, you know. Thingamy-what?
Thingamawits?
What? No, not thingamy-whats. Don't be ridiculous. They wouldn't fit.
Okay.
It was a sort of swirly, sparkly thing.
I see. It was in the power beam?
I like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there? Or look at every day, but never see.
Is it just me, or does this guy look like a really stylized version of Robotnik there, with his little round glasses and his big reddish nose and kind of a mustache thing going on? He's got more hair, though. And more eyebrow.
I see things in there. Thingamywhats. No one else sees them. They think I'm mad.
He reminds me of Christopher Lloyd. Where did it come from?
Didn't you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower.
So I've heard.
That's where it came from, the swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
Oh, really? Ariane might be interested by Wizard Treborn's information. And there was one more person over here. Talk to Wizard Elrond.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
Ariane says the tower is in danger.
Are her premonitions still troubling her? I feared as much. Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedrador to take action.
That's fantastic. I think she told me about her premonitions that he knew, so I don't have to ask him about that. Thanks. Ariane might be pleased to hear the wizard Elrond is still on her side. Alright, now I'll talk to... Oh, it looks like the people I had to talk to were actually only on this floor. I could have skipped everything else.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How can I help you?
Ariane says the tower is in danger.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Wizard Valina told me she was here. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no cause for concern.
What are you gonna do?
I'm preparing an Icenic purge. It'll send a surge of energy through the power beam, which should overpower whatever creatures have managed to enter it.
I remember this quest being just learning how to do rune crafting. I think there's a huge overhaul done here. And I don't know about you guys, but if he's sending a surge of energy through the power beam, the creature that was down there earlier looked like it was made out of energy. Personally, I think that might make it stronger. But that's just I'm having premonitions. Ooh. Icenic Purge sounds cool, though. Goodbye. I think that's all I really need to know from him. Ariane might be interested to hear about Archmage Cedrador's plan. Descend beam. More. Beam me down, Scotty. Alright, let's go back and talk to Ariane. I found out the things you want me to know.
Have you learned anything from the wizards in the tower?
I just said that I had found out the stuff. I've spoken to some of the wizards.
So what did you learn?
Archmage Cedrador said he's preparing an Icenic purge.
What he means is he's going to flood the tower with magic without knowing what he's dealing with. It might work, but I want to be sure. We should find out.
Wizard Treborn said something came up through the library floor.
Through the library floor? But that means it was something from the old tower.
That's what he said. The old tower?
This tower is built on the ruins of an older one, which burned down 100 years ago. The story is that Zamorakian wizards betrayed the other orders, but the details of what happened are a mystery.
I see.
I do know it happened just after the wizards discovered the inner secret of the rune mysteries. The rune essence teleport spell. Perhaps that discovery led to a conflict.
So does this take place after the original Rune Mysteries quest? I'm assuming, because I remember I remember there was like some sort of destruction at the Wizard Tower way back before, and something with the old man that lives in Draenor Village here.
The surface part of the old tower was destroyed by the fire, and the new tower was built on the same place. But the underground levels of the old tower are still there.
Ah, let's go down there and investigate.
Good idea. It's not going to be easy, though. Archmage Perian sealed the lower levels when he built the second tower. There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower. Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Elrond will help us if we tell him what we're doing. You should start by talking to him.
I'll get right on it. I go right back up to the top, not the top floor, whatever. Go talk to Elrond, figure out what's going on here, find a key.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
How can I get into the old tower?
Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help you.
You privately want to help us?
One wonders what it is that generations of archmages have wanted to keep locked away down there. Forbidding a source of knowledge goes against the principles upon which the first tower was founded.
I see. You do know, though.
No one except Archmage Cedridor is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruins. Naturally, I've heard the rumors.
Naturally. Of course, obviously. You mean the rumor about the water surge?
Many young wizards have wasted runes casting water surge on the door to no effect. A few, however, have speculated that the key might lie not in casting that spell, but in understanding it.
Well, I don't understand it, so that's not going to help me any. What do you mean, the key lies in understanding water surge?
It was the Archmage Perian, first Archmage of the new tower, who sealed the lower levels. He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to other arts.
I see.
Perian had the pipe organ installed in the library, and he wrote a treatise on the relationship between magic and music.
Ah, so I was right to go to the organ earlier. How much would you bet the key is actually a musical, like a key on the piano, or like a tone key? Maybe. I don't know. It's such a pity you couldn't help me. Maybe I'll visit the library. Is he gonna say this? That's a good idea. I hope you find something interesting.
That's a good idea. I hope you find something interesting.
I probably cut out all of that time that you guys didn't see me sitting here waiting for this guy to talk. And then as soon as I start talking, he butts in. I feel like that's going to be a running thing on this series. So now I go down to the library. Better pull up my reading glasses, apparently. Search bookcase. You search for Archmage Perian's book, does not appear to be in this bookcase. Search bookcase. Does not appear to be here. I want levitating bookcases, that would be so cool. You find a book entitled The Harmony of the Runes, and a book entitled The Runes and Spells of Water. Alright, I got 2 books here. Looks like it's time to do a bit of light reading. By Jalarest, Apprentice of Treborn. This volume lists the runes required by the old method of casting spells, as used by Archmage Perian and the Wizards of the Old Tower. These sequences differ from the new method of casting spells and are of little practical use, but they are preserved here for their historical interest. Water Strike, 1 air, 1 water, 1 mind, a water bolt, 1... Oh, have they changed the requirements for magic decks now? Because these are the same ones that I remember them being before. I must be ancient if I remember all this stuff. Holy crap. Read the Harmony of the Runes. By Perry, an apprentice of Yaniah, first Archmage of the Reborn Tower. It is already well known that the harmonies of music are expressed in the emotions of the heavenly bodies, but I believe they can also be found in the relationships between the runes of magic. This I have proven to my satisfaction by both reason and experiment, and it is further confirmed by Samuel Scourdule, who writes in the Third Voyage that his elves of the Western Lands can shape magical crystals by sounding harmonies on enchanted flutes. Just as there are 12 notes of the chromatic scale, there are 12 runes used in the magic of the tower. Mind, air, water, earth, fire, body, cosmic, chaos, nature, law, death, and blood. Some have theorized the existence of other runes, but they do not figure in the harmony. We can therefore assign to each rune a pitch, beginning with mind, A, and then air, A sharp, and so forth up the scale. See attached diagram. For the apprentice learning of the spellbook of the tower, this linking of magic and music provides an aid to memorization. Since the runes used for each spell can be expressed as a melody, it is for this reason that I have commissioned the building of the pipe organ in the tower library. I submit, however, that the harmony of the runes is also a profitable contemplation for the experienced wizard, and that meditation on the music of magic can provide a key to the deeper levels of the rune mysteries. Very intriguing. I love all the lore that they've got in this. So I have to play the notes. I have to play the notes on the organ. You place the diagrams of the books onto the organ keyboard as you sit down. Okay, so I need to do 10 water, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 air, 1 blood, and 1. Okay, so B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. G sharp, and G. Oh, I must have missed one. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7. I did miss one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha! You take the key. So it was musical keys and regular key. Cool. Now I go back and talk to Ariane.
Have you made any progress with getting the key to the old tower?
Why, yes I have. I've got the key to the ruins.
The key to the old tower? Who knows what's down there? There could be knowledge that's been lost for 100 years.
We should find out all we can.
I just hope it's well preserved. It would be terrible for knowledge to be lost forever.
That's true. I love knowledge.
The entrance is on the east side of the island. Come on.
Am I following you? Oh, she just disappeared. Whoosh.
Come on. Open the door and let's see what's in the ruins.
Oh, there we go. You use your key to unlock the door.
This is amazing. We may be the first people to come down here for 100 years. This must be the Chamber of Shrines. The senior wizards used it as a meeting room, and wizards joining the tower would pledge allegiance to one of the 4 orders here. I've read about it, but I never thought I'd see it. The greatest magical innovators of Gielinor once walked this room.
I remember the old tower back in the original RuneScape, and I'm assuming that's probably what they meant, but I don't remember it looking anything like this. This looks really cool. We should keep our minds on the job.
Yes, I know, but surely you feel something.
Yes, it is inspiring.
I wish we could spend more time exploring the ruins. If I can, I'll stay down here after we've done what we came for.
Alright. Okay, what should we do now?
We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power beam. It looks like that rune guardian is blocking the door.
Alright, I'm assuming we have to kill that guy?
Wizard, you have proved yourself worthy. All that remains is to determine the order to which you will belong. Are you ready to be tested?
Sure.
It thinks we're new wizards joining the tower. Originally, you wouldn't be able to get to this room without passing the entry tests.
Ah, I see. I'm ready to be tested. I'm tested a lot.
You are behind in your studies due to illness, and a test is coming up. Your place at the tower is safe, but if you fail, you will lose some respect. Another apprentice offers you an opportunity to cheat.
Oh, I see. This is going to be one of those, like, personality tests or whatever. Don't cheat as it would be wrong.
The second question. An elderly wizard, the last practitioner of a unique branch of magic, dies. Her diary might contain details about her unique magic, but her will states that the diary should be destroyed on her death.
Ooh, that one's hard. Ugh. Let's see. Destroy the diary without reading it. Copy the most important information, then destroy it. Pretend to destroy the diary, but keep it for yourself. Put the diary in the library so wizards can study it. Oh, that one is so hard. Oh my gosh. Copy out the most important information, because then it's still being destroyed upon her death, but you also get the information. I guess it's a compromise, I guess?
A rival wizard is spreading lies about you, and has made you the laughingstock of a nearby village. They believe you are of low intelligence and poor moral character, and throw vegetables at you when you visit. What do you do?
Try to reason with the villagers and convince them he's lying. Appeal to the wizard's better nature and ask him to stop. I'd probably do that. Apparently not going to read this one. I'll have to do it. You have become a senior wizard and are...
asked to take on an apprentice. The boy is talented but undisciplined, and does not apply himself outside his areas of interest. What is your approach?
Constantly challenge him, forcing him to learn discipline, show patience and compassion as he is a safe place to grow. Concentrate on weaknesses as he received a balanced education. Give him the resources to develop his... It'd either be 2 or 4. Well, give him the resources to develop his areas of interest.
The fifth question. A senior wizard asked you to take part in a ritual that will greatly benefit the tower. Before the ritual starts, you discover that he learned part of it from a demon. The ritual appears safe, but demons are expert liars.
Study the ritual, stop the ritual, make sure that the influence is balanced by other influences, go ahead of the ritual, but focus on person. I'd study it and make up my own mind about its safety. You are a balance between 2 orders. A final question, which of these do you value most? Compassion. Welcome, Blue Wizard. The Rune Guardian gives you an archaic wizard hat. Set your title to the blue. I'll keep my title the same as it is now. Wear First Tower hat. Cool. And that seems to be all the time I've got for today. Like and favorite if you liked the video, subscribe if you liked me. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow. That has to be the thing that they're... Yeah, okay, so there's a noise. I got it. I figured it out. Calm down. Calm down, bro.